Raynham Hall, an ancient manor steeped in history, a place where whispers of the past linger in the air, where shadows dance in the flickering candlelight, and where the boundary between the living and the dead is blurred. For centuries, tales have been whispered of a spectral resident, the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall. Her mournful cries echo through the desolate corridors, her spectral form gliding through the halls, leaving an icy chill in her wake. Join us now if you dare, as we delve into the heart of this haunting tale. We will unravel the mysteries of Raynham Hall, exploring its darkened corners and hidden chambers, seeking the truth behind the legend of the Brown Lady. Prepare yourself, for what you are about to encounter is not for the faint of heart. This is a tale of love, betrayal, and the restless spirits that linger long after death. This is the story of the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall. Nestled deep in the Norfolk countryside, Raynham Hall stands as a silent sentinel, its imposing facade concealing centuries of secrets. This grand old manor has witnessed the ebb and flow of history, its walls bearing witness to the joys and sorrows of generations past. But beneath the veneer of stately elegance lies a darker truth, a hidden history that whispers of tragedy and despair. For Raynham Hall harbors a secret so profound, so unsettling, that it has sent chills down the spines of even the most skeptical observers. It is within these very walls that the legend of the Brown Lady takes root, her presence woven into the very fabric of the house. Who was this enigmatic figure, and what drove her to remain tethered to this mortal realm long after her passing? The answers, shrouded in mystery and steeped in the lore of the supernatural, await us as we venture deeper into the heart of Raynham Hall. To understand the origins of the haunting, we must journey back in time to the early 18th century. It is here, amidst the opulence and grandeur of Raynham Hall, that we encounter Lady Dorothy Walpole, a woman whose beauty was said to be matched only by her fiery spirit. Lady Dorothy, the sister of Robert Walpole, the first Prime Minister of Great Britain, was a woman of great wit and charm. She was admired by many, but her heart belonged to one man, Charles Townshend, a man known for his volatile temper and scandalous reputation. Their love affair was passionate, but it was also tempestuous. Charles was a jealous and possessive man, and he often accused Dorothy of infidelity. Their arguments were legendary, shaking the very foundations of Raynham Hall with their intensity. As the years passed, Charles's jealousy consumed him, transforming him from a passionate lover into a cruel and controlling husband. He became convinced that Dorothy was unfaithful, his suspicions festering into a dangerous obsession. Driven by his unfounded paranoia, Charles took drastic measures. He forbade Dorothy from leaving Raynham Hall, effectively imprisoning her within the very walls that had once been her sanctuary. Isolated and alone, Dorothy's once vibrant spirit began to wither. The grand halls of Raynham Hall, once filled with laughter and music, now echoed with her silent despair. Years turned into decades, and still, Dorothy remained a prisoner in her own home. The outside world faded into a distant memory, replaced by the cold reality of her confinement. It was during this time, shrouded in darkness and sorrow, that rumors of a spectral presence began to circulate among the staff at Raynham Hall. Whispers of a woman in a brown dress, her face obscured by a veil, gliding through the corridors at night. At first, the sightings were dismissed as mere fancy, the product of overactive imaginations. But as the sightings persisted, so too did the fear. It was said that the Brown Lady haunted the very rooms where Dorothy had spent her final days, her mournful cries echoing through the empty halls. Some whispered that she was searching for a lost love, while others claimed she sought release from her eternal torment. The legend of the Brown Lady grew, spreading beyond the walls of Raynham Hall and into the surrounding countryside. She became a local legend, a cautionary tale whispered by the fireside on dark and stormy nights. Was she merely a figment of the imagination, a ghost story concocted to scare the servants? Or was there something more to this spectral figure, a connection to the tragic fate of Lady Dorothy Walpole? Years turned into decades, and the legend of the Brown Lady became deeply ingrained in the folklore of Raynham Hall. Each generation passed down the chilling tales, their voices hushed as if in fear of summoning the spectral resident herself. Some dismissed the stories as mere superstition, the ramblings of frightened servants and imaginative guests. Yet there were those who claimed to have encountered the Brown Lady firsthand, their testimonies imbued with a chilling sincerity that was hard to ignore. One such account came from Colonel Loftus, who in 1849 described seeing a lady in a brown dress standing at the end of a hallway. As he approached, the figure turned, revealing a face that sent shivers down his spine, a face that seemed to bear the mark of death itself. Loftus's encounter sent shockwaves through Raynham Hall, breathing new life into the legend of the Brown Lady. No longer a mere ghost story, the Brown Lady was now a tangible presence, a harbinger of misfortune whose appearance sent a chill through the hearts of all who crossed her path. But it was in 1936 that the legend of the Brown Lady would take an even more unsettling turn, cementing its place in the annals of paranormal history. It was during this time that two prominent photographers, Captain Provand and Indra Shira, were commissioned to capture the grandeur of Raynham Hall for Country Life magazine. The photographers went about their work, their cameras clicking away as they sought to capture the essence of the historic manor. Unbeknownst to them, they were about to stumble upon something far more extraordinary than they could have ever imagined. As Shira prepared to photograph the main staircase, Provand noticed something peculiar out of the corner of his eye. A shadowy figure, seemingly enveloped in a mist, was descending the stairs towards them. Instinctively, Provand snapped a photograph, the flash illuminating the figure in a burst of light. The image that was captured sent a chill down their spines. For there, standing on the staircase, was the unmistakable form of the Brown Lady. The photograph, published in Country Life magazine later that year, caused a sensation. Skeptics and believers alike were captivated by the image, debating its authenticity and the nature of the ghostly figure it depicted. Some dismissed it as a hoax, a clever manipulation of light and shadow. Others, however, saw it as irrefutable proof of the supernatural, a testament to the enduring presence of the Brown Lady. Whatever the truth, the 1936 photograph solidified the Brown Lady's place as one of the most famous ghosts in the world. Her story became synonymous with Raynham Hall, drawing paranormal enthusiasts and curious visitors from far and wide. But the Brown Lady's presence was not merely a source of fascination, it was also a reminder of the tragedy that had unfolded within the walls of Raynham Hall, a testament to the enduring power of love, loss, and the restless spirits that linger long after death. The photograph of the Brown Lady, forever etched in the annals of paranormal history, cast a long shadow over Raynham Hall. It became a symbol of the unseen world, a chilling reminder that some secrets refuse to be buried with the past. For some, the photograph was a source of terror, a tangible manifestation of their deepest fears. They avoided the hall, fearing that they too might encounter the spectral figure that haunted its corridors. Others, however, were drawn to the mystery, their curiosity piqued by the possibility of glimpsing the ethereal realm. They flocked to Raynham Hall, eager to experience the chilling presence that lingered within its walls. But regardless of whether they sought to avoid or embrace the supernatural, one thing remained certain. The legend of the Brown Lady had become an inextricable part of Raynham Hall's identity, a chilling tale woven into the very fabric of the ancient manor. In the years that followed, paranormal investigators and amateur ghost hunters descended upon Raynham Hall, hoping to unravel the mystery of the Brown Lady. Armed with cameras, EVP recorders, and electromagnetic field detectors, they sought to capture irrefutable evidence of her spectral presence. Some claimed to have recorded unexplained temperature drops, disembodied voices whispering in the darkness, and fleeting glimpses of shadowy figures darting through the halls. Yet, despite their best efforts, the Brown Lady remained an enigma, her secrets as elusive as ever? Was she a restless spirit, trapped in a perpetual cycle of sorrow and longing? Or was she merely a figment of the imagination, a projection of our deepest fears and desires? The answers, it seemed, lay hidden deep within the walls of Raynham Hall, guarded by the passage of time and the weight of countless untold stories. The story of the Brown Lady of Raynham Hall transcends the boundaries of a simple ghost story. It delves into the depths of human experience, exploring themes of love, loss, betrayal, and the enduring power of the past. It reminds us that some wounds run deeper than the grave and that some stories refuse to be silenced by the passage of time. Whether or not we believe in the supernatural, the legend of the Brown Lady compels us to confront the unknown, to acknowledge that there may be more to our world than meets the eye. It is a chilling reminder that the past is never truly gone, and that sometimes the echoes of bygone eras can reach out to touch us in ways we never could have imagined. Today, Raynham Hall stands as a place of contradictions, a stately manor caught between the grandeur of its past and the chilling whispers of its spectral resident. Visitors flock to its hallowed halls, drawn by its rich history and the allure of the unknown. They wander through the same corridors where Lady Dorothy once paced, their footsteps echoing in the silence. They gaze up at the grand staircase, searching for a fleeting glimpse of the Brown Lady descending from the shadows. But Raynham Hall is more than just a haunted house. It is a living museum, a testament to the lives and loves that have unfolded within its walls over centuries. The Townsend family, descendants of the very same Charles Townsend who once imprisoned Lady Dorothy, still resides in a portion of the hall, their presence a constant reminder of the intertwined nature of history and hauntings. They navigate the delicate balance between preserving their family legacy and acknowledging the spectral presence that has become synonymous with their home. Walking through the halls of Raynham Hall is to step back in time, to immerse oneself in a world where elegance and tragedy intertwined. Each room whispers tales of bygone eras, from the opulent ballroom where couples once waltzed beneath glittering chandeliers to the somber drawing room where secrets were shared in hushed tones. The weight of history hangs heavy in the air, a palpable reminder of the lives that have unfolded within these very walls. The laughter of children, the clinking of glasses at lavish banquets, the hushed whispers of lovers. All these echoes linger, interwoven with the more unsettling whispers of the Brown Lady's presence. But amidst the grandeur and the ghostly tales, there is a sense of peace that pervades Raynham Hall. Perhaps it is the tranquility of the surrounding countryside or the enduring spirit of the generations who have called this place home. Or perhaps it is the knowledge that even in death, certain stories refuse to be silenced, their echoes reverberating through time to remind us of the enduring power of human connection both in life and beyond. The Brown Lady of Raynham Hall remains an enigma. Is she a vengeful spirit seeking retribution for past wrongs, or a lost soul forever searching for peace? These questions have haunted Raynham Hall for centuries. The enduring power of the Brown Lady's legend lies in its mystery. It ignites our imaginations where history and hauntings collide. The Brown Lady of Raynham Hall continues to captivate and intrigue, a testament to the enduring power of ghost stories. The iconic photograph serves as a chilling reminder that some secrets refuse to be buried with the past. Whether a skeptic or a believer, one cannot deny the chilling effect of the Brown Lady's tale. It's a story that speaks to our deepest fears and fascinations. What do you believe? Is the Brown Lady a restless spirit forever bound to the halls of Raynham Hall? Or is she a phantom of our collective imagination, a symbol of our fears and fascination with the unknown? We invite you to delve deeper into the mystery. Explore the history of Raynham Hall, examine the evidence, and listen to the chilling accounts of those who claim to have encountered the Brown Lady firsthand. Share your thoughts and theories in the comments below. Let's unravel this ghostly enigma together, and don't forget to subscribe for more spine-tingling tales from the shadows. The journey into the heart of haunted history has only just begun. Thank you for joining us on this chilling exploration of Raynham Hall and the haunting legend of the Brown Lady. Until next time, sleep tight if you dare.